So one day, I got a call from a friend of mine. His name was Jack Daniels. I think he may still be around. And he was working at KDWN in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it was, and I believe still is, a talk station. Now, it's a 50,000 watt blowtorch on 720 in Las Vegas. And he said, come on, I know, I heard you did talk. Come on over. You don't have to take the job. Just do a talk show every morning during the week with me, and let's see how you like it. Well, you know, it was like a hook with a worm on it, and I bit really hard. I did do that talk show for about 6 months, Eric, during the day. And of course, 50,000 watts is good, but from Las Vegas, after it covers Las Vegas, it goes out to the desert and stops, right? You know, you can only go so far in the desert, even with 50,000 watts. So, after about 6 months, I knew this is what I wanted, Eric, and I went to my wife at the time, and I told her that I was going to give up this really well-paying job, and I was going to go and be on the radio. Well, that kind of did in my marriage, Eric. She thought I was absolutely out of my mind. I mean, I had a high-paying job, every benefit you could imagine, lots of security. I had built the cable company, and I went to them and told them I was going to walk away, begin working, well, not for peanuts, but peanuts.
For less.
It would be peanuts plus not much. And she thought I was crazy. And ultimately, you know, that cost me the marriage. But I went to work for KDWN, and every minute I was there, Eric, I had my eye, you mentioned the nighttime, I had my eye on the nighttime, because while 50,000 watts goes out and covers, you know, Las Vegas, which is great, after that it's just cactus. But, at night, even though slightly directional, KDWN covered 13 states at night. 13 states! So,
that would be regarded as a clear channel station, right?
As close as you can get. There really aren't any exact clear channels left, but yes, that's right. And every night at sunset, we would have to throw a couple of switches and go directional. I think we were protecting WGN in Chicago. By the way, Eric, I can't tell you how many nights I came within, I actually had my finger on the button. I worked at KDWN, Eric, for a total of 10 years. I worked late nights. I came to work about 10 o'clock at night. I would go on the air at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'd frequently be on the air until 6 o'clock in the morning doing talk radio. And again, in the beginning, it was absolutely political. So I did that for a long time, and really, really, really enjoyed myself, and did very well in the ratings. But just for the hams out there, I thought I'd tell you, Eric, there were about 10 or 15 times that I actually went over to the console, put my finger on the switch that would turn us non-directional, because I wanted to see if I could get calls from other parts of the country. You know, I came within just that much of turning that baby non-directional. I can't tell you how many times, but, you know, I was in mortal fear of the Federal Communications Commission, and I was sure they would come marching in and chop my head off.